We get married to become one, and yet immediately, even before the ceremony, we begin to experience the isolation that can occur between two imperfect people.
I think couples drift because the marriage is not made a priority. I think other things creep in. I think careers can creep in. I remember counseling with a couple where they were Christians, they were in love with one another, they got married, they were both kind of professionals and had very good jobs, but as they walked in their marriage, their careers just began to take on a priority, and they began to drift apart as a result. And it was unknowing, it was a subtle drift, but nevertheless, it happened. And so I think drift can take place because we don't tend to the priority. We don't remember that it really is God that gave us this marriage, and that we are to maintain it as a center feature of our lives.
The whole culture of personal autonomy has so shaped the mindset of modern Americans that we really do believe, we're taught to believe, we are entertained to believe, culturally conditioned to believe, that our happiness is really the central issue, and that our great project in life is our happiness. And that's going to be a huge problem for marriage, because marriage is not about my happiness, it's not about my fulfillment. Marriage requires the shift of the pronoun from mine to ours, and that's a very different understanding. When it comes in a culture in which mine is the predominant fixation, it really does become a problem.
Oh, look. I don't care what anybody says. We're selfish. We are selfish. And I want to say to that person that's looking at me right now, and you're shocked and you're not married yet, and you're thinking that little sweet something over there is the most generous, unselfish person in the world. She's selfish. And it's only a matter of time.
As we get married and start sharing life together, reality begins to set in, and we recognize that we are still sinful people, and that we still have difficulties and we still have problems. We have to work them out, and this person doesn't go home. And the more time you spend with another human being, the more you uncover the aspects of their personality that are difficult to deal with.
You think that marriage is supposed to be easy, that it's supposed to be fulfilling. I mean, everybody tells you that you're really not living until you're married. But then you get married, and then you deal with the challenges of it. You deal with the career challenges. When one has a career and the other one has a career, and you're battling over who gets more, who gets to follow their dream. And you battle with infertility, and you battle with discipline, and you battle with aging parents. And so you have all these dynamics that come to play, and you're trying to work through them. But there are so many stops along the road that say, get off now, or exit now. You look at your friends, they're exiting, and you say, you know what? Why should I go through this? Why should I put up with this?